Good morning. It was some time ago. I uploaded a vlog and I think it's time now. It's a new year, it's the end of January. Time passes by so incredibly fast. So, yeah, not the regular background. I'm at my grandparents' home right now because they are away and they've been away for some time. So I'm just here doing some stuff. I've been checking their mail. I've been watering their plants, and then I ended up on the floor, just because I'm on my period and my period cramps are quite bad this time. So when I had watered the plants, I was like, I just need to sit. I just need to sit. And I was like, well, my camera, my phone is on a chair. So there is a chair here. But I was like, no, I might as well just sit on the floor in case I need to lie down and just stretch out my body. Because, I usually don't get bad period cramps, but this time it's, But I've taken pain pills, so I am better now. I'm tired. It's not that late though, but in winter it do feel late. Well, they had their blinds down in the kitchen. I was gonna peek, but I think it's still quite dark outside. I have such a hard time getting up early in winter because there is not any form of light outside until about 9 o'clock, and on cloudy days on cloudy days there is no light. So yeah, that's annoying, but it's the end of January. Spring is coming in a few months, so I'm very hyped for that. Also hyped for it to get a bit warmer, because this winter has been not too cold, but it has been colder than winters here in the middle of Sweden usually are. Because last winter there were a few days that were really cold. I think there was 1 or 2 weeks that we had about minus 15 Celsius, and as you saw in the life update, it was 13 minus Celsius. Or minus 13 Celsius, I don't know which order you say it. But yeah, it has been cold. It has been alright though. I don't go out as much in winter, so that's also why I long for spring and a bit warmer weather, because my body, my pain gets so much worse when it's cold. So I haven't been feeling my best this winter, and I haven't had the energy to go outside and take walks or go to the gym or something like that. But when spring comes, that will be a lot easier. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get dressed. Well, I am dressed, but I'm gonna put the rest of my outside clothes on. Shoes and my jacket, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm not gonna buy a lot though, but sometimes when you go early in the morning, you can actually find some really, really good prices on some stuff, because they have a fridge on ICA, our grocery store, that they put close to expire date products, and they lower the price on them. So sometimes in the morning there's a lot of stuff in that fridge, and well, when you're poor, that is an amazing asset to have. We almost live off that. We save so much money just taking products, but not buying products from that fridge. Sometimes we're unlucky, but IKEA has a lot of it has a lot of good prices on stuff. They have a lot of campaigns that takes down the price, and they have a lot of they don't waste. Well, of course there's some waste, but I'm not gonna go dumpster diving. I I am all for dumpster diving. I just don't want to do it myself because my immune system is so bad, so I would probably get quite sick if I were to do dumpster diving. But if my immune system were good, I would go dumpster diving and just get all of the products that grocery stores are throwing away. But when they put close to expire date products in this fridge, it's gonna be less waste. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the problem with winter mornings. I have such a hard time waking up. But when spring comes and it starts getting bright outside earlier, then I will be able to what has happened right here? What happened right there? As I said, when spring comes and it becomes brighter outside early in the morning, I will be able to get up early in the morning and not be tired. What has happened to my shoelace? Ow! I didn't ask for problems. I'm tired as it is. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna be able to bend down as well and get that out. That was my bag for my groceries. I'm 29 years old, but I feel like 80 sometimes. Just because of the pain in my body. I have trouble. I have trouble doing some things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. Oh. The medication I have do help, but some days are worse than others. Help! What happened? Oh my god. Sometimes getting dressed is not easy. Peekaboo. Let's see if I can get this to unfold. Ugh. Oh my god, what has happened here? Help! Come on. That doesn't even look. Oh my god, I'm getting so stressed when things does not. Duh. That will have to do. That will have to do. I don't care. I just want to be warm. Up again. It was actually quite warm outside. Surprising. It's not cold at all and there's no wind. Alright, so it has been a few days since the last clip. I totally forgot that I was vlogging. So yeah, I have some great news. I am going to get job practice because the employee agency, I think Arbetsförmedlingen is called in English, employment agency, I think that's correct. But I'm gonna get job training at a grocery store with a possibility of getting hired. So that's really nice. I am so hyped, and now I'm just waiting to receive. Now the employment agency I talked about in the life update, recent life update, that they have some kind of school where we basically learn nothing because it's just a fill-in until we get job training. But so what's that called in English? So the person that basically takes care of me at the school, he has been sick for a while now, so we haven't been able to call the grocery store and book and schedule a schedule a meeting. I can't talk. So I have to wait for him to get well, and yeah, I'm gonna make sure that as soon as possible, when he comes back and he's well, we are going to call the grocery store and schedule a meeting with the boss. Because basically what this job training is that I'm going to get evaluated of how much I can work, with all my pain and my psychological diagnosis. I cannot work full time. For where I have worked previously, I have worked part-time. So I've only had part-time jobs because of my mental disabilities. But then, now, in later years, I make myself sound so old. I'm only 29. But yeah, now I have this pain, I have this diagnosis that I have yet to get confirmed. They still suspect fibromyalgia, but, well, those kind of evaluations take such a long time, but it's actually going to be nice to get job training to do something, because I'm quite tired of sitting at home, and just I'm gonna feel so much better both physically and mentally when I have something to do. I always do. Every time I had a job or job training, whatever, I felt so much better both psychologically and physically. So yeah, I'm very excited. Now, I have no idea when I'm gonna start. I mean, as I said, we haven't even scheduled a meeting with the boss of the grocery store just because my, I don't know what it's called in English, so I'm just gonna say my helping hand from the employment agency, I'm never gonna remember that, has to get well, come back to work before we can contact the grocery store. So yeah, I mean, sure, I could do it on my own, but since I'm at this program on the employment agency, it won't work well if I do it on my own, because this grocery store, they expect my helping hand. I have no idea what it's called in English, but yeah, you get what I mean at least. They expect him to call, and because he's my link to them. Explaining these stuffs in English is almost impossible because there's so many words I do not know. Well, hopefully you kind of got what I meant. Do some more work here around my grandparents' apartment. They will be home very, very soon. So, yeah, it will not be empty anymore. Then I don't have to take care of their apartment. But I mean, I don't mind though, because they wanted me to clean out some stuff and just get rid of some stuff because they have too much. So I've actually been enjoying doing that. I love, I wish I could do this at home too. I love cleaning. I love organizing. I love getting rid of all the stuff that you don't need in other people's homes. But in your own home, every ADHD person probably knows this. It's much more fun to clean and organize other people's homes, but your own home, I do not neglect my home. I'm not doing it as thoroughly as I want to do when I'm helping other people at their home. I mean, I don't really care that much about my home. I keep it clean. I keep it nice. There was actually a time where I did not keep it clean at all. There was a time where I just let everything go to hell. My stove was on the verge of growing mold because there was so much fat on it. It was I have lived in a horrible way just because of the lack of motivation to clean. But for the past few years, I have actually started to keep my apartment clean. It never gets bad anymore. I mean, it gets a little bit dirty. It gets maybe an amount of dust I could take, for example, the last vlog. I started to clean the most cluttered, the most cluttered shelf in my apartment. And there's not only my stuff, it's my fiance's stuff on there too. So yeah, that has a reason why I didn't do it. It was too much clutter. But I mean, the kitchen, the toilet, the floors, the rest of the apartment, I actually keep it clean now. There are a few times where neither me or my fiance have the mental capacity, so to say, or the physical capacity, because we both have trouble with our body and psychological diagnosis. But we have actually come to the conclusion that we can't live in dirt, which is not something you should come to a conclusion to. It should be a standard that you don't live in dirt. But I mean, many people with any form of diagnosis probably know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We keep our home clean now, and it's very, very nice. I think I'm actually going to end the vlog here, because I feel right now I have too much to think about. So I have too much to think about and too much to do, so I'm just gonna forget to vlog. So yeah, it's very strange vlog. I'm sorry if you think it's very unorganized and strange. I'm very, very sorry, but I feel like I might end the vlog right here, because I'm at a state of mind right now in a period of time where I'm not going to remember. So I will probably come back to you with another vlog when I start at the grocery store and things like that have sorted out. So yeah, there will be videos though. There will be videos, so it's fine. There will just not be vlogs, because I will just forget. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Bye.